Hi there, my name is Melina, and I'm going to explain in this video how to solve this two-step mole question for the mole video assignment. My assigned questions were, how many formula units are there in 24 grams of iron 3 fluoride? My second question was, how many fluoride atoms are there? Okay, so our first step to solving this question is finding out the chemical formula. The chemical formula for iron 3 fluoride would be FeF3. The reason for this is because iron has a Roman numeral, meaning that its charge is positive 3. If we go in the periodic table and find fluoride, the F would have a -1 attached to it. When you put this as a chemical formula, you switch these numbers so that the F would have the 3 and the Fe would have the 1. Our next step is to find the molar mass. In the periodic table, you can find the atomic masses of iron and fluoride, which is 55.85 grams per mole and 18.998 grams per mole. Basically, when we try to find the molar mass, we add up the two numbers. But since fluoride has 3 atoms, we have to multiply it by 3, which we get this number. Then we add these two up in our calculators, and we get the molar mass of the two, which equals to 112.844 grams per mole. Step 3 is to convert the grams to moles. The equation is moles equals the given mass over the molar mass. Our given mass is actually in the question, which is 24 grams, which I wrote down here. Our molar mass is what we just calculated over here, so we're just going to put it at the bottom. Then we can calculate this, and we get 0.2126 moles. Step 4 is to convert the moles to formula units. First, we always have to keep in mind Avogadro's number, which is 1 mole will equal to 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd formula units. Basically, what we're going to do is multiply our number of moles that we got in our last equation by the Avogadro's number. So here, this is what we've done, and we can just plug this into a calculator and we'll get 1.280 times 10 to the 23rd formula units. And that will equal to our first question, which is how many formula units are there in 24 grams of iron 3 fluoride? This would be the answer. Last but not least, our step 5, which is to find the fluoride atoms and how many they are, which will answer our second question. So basically what we're going to do here is just take our formula units, which is 1.280 times 10 to the 23rd, and multiply it by 3. You may be thinking, why 3? If we go back to our chemical formula, we will remember that fluoride will have 3 atoms attached to it. So we will multiply that by 3 and get 3.84 times 10 to the 23rd fluoride atoms, and that will equal our last question.